pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. What? Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade. Where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade. Where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Educates to Trades live stream with Enzo. Enzo, you've actually got your head out of the iPad today. Why don't you say hello?
Well, you know, I'm making that effort just to be a little bit more attentive, engaged.
Yes.
Obviously, the audience hopefully understand that sometimes I need to get my head down.
Yeah.
But
that's what I say to my partner all the time.
You know, Russell, I don't want you to feel neglected or unsupported in this venture that we are on.
Well, I've got the pig, so
Pedro.
You know. Hope you guys enjoyed our little intro song there. That was something that Enzo has created. So Enzo, why don't you talk us through the whole process of creating that song?
Well, you know, I reached out to some of our R&B artists.
Right.
We spent all weekend in the studio.
Yeah. Okay.
Very hard. Gave them the lyrics.
Okay.
And yeah, they just began to flow and produced it.
So you've managed to produce and write and produce a song in a whole week.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, what could happen now with the quality? Right. We may very well find ourselves in the you know, we might have a conflict of interest.
Oh, we might have to leave the trading and go into songwriting.
Into the music.
Into the music professional industry.
Yeah. It'd be hard because I do love trading, but obviously if
you've got to go where you've got to go where you're needed, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think it would be if it does kick off properly, it would be rude to the people to deny them of your raw natural skill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it definitely wasn't AI that made that song.
Well. Quiet. Shut up.
Right, so yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did hear the music and you enjoyed it, then stick it in the comments, and you know, we would appreciate your appreciation. So yeah, once again we are here for another live trading session. I think there was a bit of news coming out at 1, is there? So you don't want to do anything at the moment? It was,
I think maybe we ease in. Maybe I might take a look take a quick scan, maybe in about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
And then see if there's anything off the back of.
Have you been looking at the charts this morning? Have you had any kind of inklings of stuff that might be going on?
No. When I do the analysis now, that will be the first time I've looked at the charts today.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I think people, obviously, all traders are different, but the nature of, I suppose, the way I trade is that I'm looking for very specific scenarios.
Yeah.
And it's not that I want to be ignorant of fundamentals, but I'm not using that primarily as my basis for buying and selling.
And you kind of are just always looking at the lower time frame as well. You're not.
Yeah, I suppose
doing top-down analysis as some people would do, right?
Yeah, it's not to say I wouldn't do that completely, but I think the highest time frame I'll trade is a 30-minute.
30-minute, okay.
So would you say that's lower time frame? I suppose some people would say so.
Well, I mean, not really.
No?
Nah.
I mean, the lowest time frame...
intraday session people normally look at 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Right.
And then maybe take entries on 5 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe 1 minute.
Okay.
So, you know, I mean, it would be for a swing trader, I suppose.
Yeah. I think, well, I'd refer to myself as intra-swing.
Okay.
So, you know, last Thursday we traded a couple of trades. We took them on a 15-minute.
Yeah, so let's do a little bit of a recap on where we are at the moment with the account, and so just to put into some context, we've been doing this now a couple of months, and to start with, we were only doing it 1 day a week, so that's 2 hours. Yeah, was it 2 hours then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 hours once a week, and we would open and close all positions within that time frame, which we realized was probably not doing us any favors, because we was actually having to close some positions down.
Yeah.
But you know, on the flip side, we were closing some positions up where we would have left them for a 3-to-1 instead of a, you know, maybe we were taking them at a 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1. So I suppose that kind of negates itself. But the thing is, with your strategy, we've decided that we should leave these trades now if they're rolling. So we'll leave them, but we will revisit them and we can talk about how they done and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's bring us back onto some of the trades that you took last week.
So
this is a
we shorted in the last session. We took a short on the dollar Swiss franc.
Okay, and this is the one that we let run after the session, yeah? Correct,
yeah. So we took this on a 15-minute, and when I was mapping it out in the session, I was just talking about how we were getting some downtrend in structure here. See, we kind of lower lows and lower highs.
Yeah.
And then we shorted it in the session with a target at 3. This one, as you can see, actually went further. This would have been. I didn't look at what happened after that, but this could have been bigger than a 3 actually.
How's it done since that?
I haven't.
Can we have a look on a, or is it too far back to actually have a look on?
Too far back on a 15, but we left that running, so it effectively became a swing trade, obviously holding overnight.
Okay.
And then it closed, I think, the following morning. It wasn't that long we was in it.
Okay,
so
cool.
That one hit target. So
what about some that we might have lost? I mean, it's always good to see winners, but we do like to balance the books here. So
yeah,
because we're not 100% up yet, are we?
Not at all. We took a short on the DAX.
Okay.
I may not have the photo of that one actually. Apologies.
Oh, you only take pictures of the winners, do you?
Yeah, I'm so egocentric. It's unbelievable. But yeah, we did. I think we got nipped on that very slightly, and then it.
Oh, hang on. AUD CAD just taken buys, so someone's just taken buys on Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Oh, is that because of the Canadian news today at 1:30? Is it 1:30 today? We have like news from Canada.
Yeah, we got CPI. Yeah. That's right, no CPI.
So someone's asking you trade fair value gaps, right?
Not intentionally, no.
No, Enzo doesn't. Enzo has his own little system.
People might call what I do, might call it that, but I don't. For me, I'm just what you're getting here is I just call it a pullback. If you want to call it, some people might call it a fair value gap, but I just call it a pullback.
Okay.
So we lost the DAX. This was, and then we took this one. This was a 3. And then we also took this one, which was also a 3. And
that went. Did we leave that running?
We left that running. Yeah, they both closed the following morning.
Awesome.
This one we was looking at a
lot of people in this trade, weren't they?
Maybe, yeah. What we was looking at here was this double top resistance level. Can everyone see that?
Yeah.
So I shorted off that.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. You know what? I've actually been. I actually haven't been showing the screen all of this time. Oh God, let's start again. Sorry, right, rewinds. Nobody saw that. Okay, right. No. Let's start again.
Yeah. Russell's right in the sense that it's important to recognise that.
Yeah. So this was the USD
Swiss franc
that we took, and that was.
We was having that big debate. Remember about what CHF stands for.
Oh right, yeah, and after all of that, I didn't care about it anyway.
Yeah, if we were able to monitor it in real time, like say this was on a 1 minute, then we could actively manage this a lot easier.
Okay.
And we may have added to this and also gone for more than a 3. Which
okay.
Is, I have the. It'd
be interesting to see what's happened since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think somebody's I think that they're like agreeing with you, saying markets are simple, supply and demand, why make it difficult?
Yeah.
So
people say, do I use indicators? Well, I suppose if moving averages are indicators, then yes.
Are you a bot? Enzo? This is a very serious question.
I did get called Auto Enzo once, but last time I checked, I believe I'm...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm human, yeah.
Do we need
sometimes I wonder, I think I may be.
Should we draw blood to make sure? I have to be careful what I say on TikTok, I think. Yeah. Right, so if you do want me to to prove that to you by drawing blood from Enzo, then we could probably get that arranged at some point.
Okay.
I think he said never mind. And he's laughing. Oh, so someone's asking you to check USD, Australian dollar CAD. So why don't we have a look at that? It's a request.
So what I would say, if I'm happy to check it.
Okay.
Does that, when with checking it, what is it they want me?
They're saying it could be nice positions for buys.
Okay.
So obviously it's your choice, but you know it would be good to at least,
because obviously if I check it, then I'm going to filter it through my.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So why don't we do that? That's a request.
So we're looking at what, Australia?
USD CAD.
Oh, USD CAD, yeah, which is going to have some.
Well, I think that there was Canadian news today, wasn't there? You were saying.
Well, they've got their
Canadian CPI.
They've got their CPI coming out in just over 15 minutes.
Yeah. So, well, you know, who knows? Oh, it has been falling quite a bit, isn't it?
You see that double top there.
Double top.
Yeah.
So you would say that's more of a sell position.
Well, it's gone a lot since then, and the news is going to likely.
Well, it looks like it might be pricing in for the news already, right?
The news is going to will still probably bring a lot of volatility to this. Well, yeah. In light of the CPI, I would want the news to come out, let everything die down, and then make a call on it.
Oh, this guy's been to the office as well.
Okay.
He's been in the markets for 9 years, and he's already been to the office. Do you know Enzo then? Wonder if he knows you. You know.
What's his name?
What's your name? TFX Connect. Oh, he does know you. Oh.
What's his name?
What's your name? So someone's waiting for the sweep.
The liquidity
on the USD Euro, and then he's going to go short with an imbalance once it gets swept. Maybe we could have a look at that.
Euro USD.
Euro USD. His name's Jason, and he was there like a few years ago. Jason, a few years ago.
Yeah, I think I remember Jason. Yeah, I think so.
But how long have you been here though? For
2 years.
2 years.
Mm. You see, Euro USD got that same pullback there.
Yeah.
On the trend, you know.
It's a lot of downward. All I'm seeing is downward markets today.
Yeah.
You know.
These were earlier opportunities, really.
Wonder why everything's on the downturn.
Well, the dollar
obviously, yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, that was a bit of a stupid question, wasn't it? Really.
Thing is, when you
because they're all correlated.
Yeah, when you're dealing with FX, you're both bullish and bearish at the same time. You're bullish one currency, you're bearish another.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you're effectively buying and selling simultaneously always.
Look at Australian dollar and CAD on the 4 hour. You don't really do that though, do you?
I can do, but
okay. Order block key to markets. So TFX Connect, how do you trade? Do you just trading off do you use order flow, or are you using, well, obviously you wouldn't be using order flow if it was on the FX markets. So you're just using supply demand and smart money concepts, are you? So he just looks for institutional zones. So
spot gold extends losses last hour nearly 5%.
Wow, gold's been getting hammered finally.
Yeah, right. Gold's on a corrective move, apparently.
3% down today. So.
Apparently, Apple is about to shoot up when the market opens, so that could be quite interesting. One of our guys behind me is in a sizable Apple trade through some research that he's done. because they're just kind of fundamental trading behind me. So just these students here. Well, one of them's gone, but I think you can see Finley. Finley, say hello. There you go. You just see little hand there. There is other parts of his body. It's just that he only chooses to show his hands, and that's because his other job, he's also a hand model. So
he's been doing what is it? Oil of Ulay. Huh?
He wears silk gloves to sleep, I've heard.
Oh, we enjoy ourselves here, don't we? He's not saying nothing. Look.
Did you bring your silk gloves in today, Finn? Oh, he hasn't heard a word he said. So he said banks can only place one position at a time, so they come back to place more orders, which retail call liquidity. That's correct. I've actually sat on the computer behind you with Brad and other staff. Nice little place we have. Yeah, we'd like to think so. We're still here, 8 years and going strong. We've just changed a little bit. Like we're doing, we've got the grads now doing fundamental trading. We've also running a copy trading service now as well. So education is still going strong. So and we've just upped obviously the whole social media. That's why they got me in. So I only get paid in roses and TikTok.
Don't you get paid in Bitcoin?
No, roses and TikTok coins. So if you feel like you want a gift, then I'd be able to afford to eat tonight. So what have you looked at? You're looking at. You love this pair, didn't you?
$1.
Yeah, this is like your favourite pair.
No, not really.
So the new Prime Minister is in now, isn't she? And now she's on appointing her staff, because there was a bit of a kerfuffle around that, wasn't there? People were actually trying to get her out before she was even in, so to speak. So it's come up as a lot of resistance. Neil is no, Neil has not been here for a while, but yeah, you're correct. Neil Crammond used to be here. But Neil has decided to move on to other pastures.
Green pastures.
Not greener, just maybe the same greenness.
You know what they say, the grass is always greener on the other side.
You saw Neil not too long ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
How is Neil? I've never met Neil.
Have you never met Neil?
No.
No.
I was busy the day he was in.
Good guy.
In fact, I think Clive had pissed me off, so I didn't come and speak to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I didn't get to meet him. Yeah, right. So TF Connect, listen, if you would like to join us on the TikTok, I will send you a request and you can come and talk to us if you like. That could be possible. You can talk about your previous experiences here. It seems to be very, very quiet in the markets today. Hopefully things will pick up a little bit earlier. Right, I've accepted that. Just give me a second because I've actually got to sort out the sound.
It's the sound of the underground.
I just keep meaning to buy an actual speaker, but I haven't got round to it, so I'm using a Bluetooth speaker at the moment. So 1 second.
10 minutes now until the bottom of the hour, or just less than 10 minutes.
Right. Okay. Can you hear me?
Headline month on month.
I can hear you. Hang on, we got the squawk playing. We'll try and get that turned down in a bit. I can't really get up. So, hi. Thank you for coming on our stream. How are you today?
Additionally, we also get the US Philadelphia.
Cool. So, 1 second. So, what's your name and where are you from?
They say September inflation
Jason from Hertfordshire, and yeah, you were saying that you've been to the office before and you know Brad. Where is Brad? Oh, Brad's just gone. So
I've actually sat next to like a barrel in the computer. I can't remember the guy that actually got in touch with us coming to the office. It's been a long time since, but yeah, when I went and had a look around, he was basically explaining that like your mentorship program that you've got running.
yeah. How long did you spend here? Was it just like a day or something, or was you here for an amount of time?
No, I'm just coming for a day to be fair.
Oh, okay, cool. Just to see what a trading floor is like.
Because we see what it's all about and I would say stuff and see people live trading.
Okay.
Right, it was good.
Okay, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. What did you take away from the whole experience?
Well, it's like first thing is the experience. The trading's a lonely game, but working with yourself basically. But when you're on a trading floor, it's a bit different. There's loads of people there doing the same thing as you.
Yeah.
So that's obviously it's good to have that, and the thing as well that I like to do with the news and stuff like you can catch it a little bit quicker than most because we get this obviously like system thing in the office.
Yeah, we have the Reuters news and the Squawk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're actually you're trading fundamentals as well, are you?
I don't personally do fundamentals myself now. No.
Okay.
I'm more of a technical analysis trader. But again, I've learned through mistakes basically personally. I bought a few courses here and there when I first started trading. Like I said, I've been doing it now like nearly 9 years.
Okay.
And yeah, I'd probably say 5 years, bit of a mess. Only probably the last, I don't know, probably like maybe 3.5 years. I'd probably say I've found my ways in the market.
You found your edge?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So would you say that you're now at a stage where you're consistently profitable?
I would say I'm at a stage now, yeah, where I'm consistently profitable and my emotions to the market are way better than they were. And I would also say that my risk reward management has increased rapidly as well.
Okay. So you've been working on your risk management and you've been working on your psychology. Enzo here is actually heads up our psychology department, don't you, Enzo?
Yeah, it's a big department.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is quite.
I take care of the patient unit here.
It is quite a big department, really. I mean, because everyone kind of needs it here, don't they? Everyone needs help with their psychology. So just before this live stream, you were in the classroom just over there, weren't you, shouting at students, weren't you?
Do you think I was shouting? Yeah, was I too?
I think you're always shouting them. I feel like it's your weekly. A lot of people go to the gym and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think like your release is shouting at students.
Yeah, so I take it out now. So yeah. it's all done. It's all done out of a good heart.
I'm cold.
I'll shut it in a bit, Liam, 1 second.
Can't hear him that well.
Yeah, it's a bit. Your phone's a bit muffled.
Now I put my mind into the market, so I sat back. So I've done numerous hours on market. I've done days, weeks, and nights. Stayed up sleepless nights. I'm doing something I always been interested in.
What would you say was the moment that kind of made you? What was the change? Would you say?
The change was like firstly not trying to trade on the other things personally. That's a big one.
Should say that again, because your microphone's really quite muffled, so it's quite.
I was saying trading on the lower time frame. I mean, a lot of times I usually think, if I trade on the lower time frame, 15-minute time frame, I can make £300-400 or whatever, and I can do that daily.
Yeah.
But in reality, the lower time frame goes down, the less probability, so it's more times you're going to lose.
Yeah, it's a lot of noise, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, what you want to do is you actually want to find the footprint of the bank, because they're the ones that put the money to move the market. You know, us retail people, we're not even making a dent in the market, even if you know.
So what time frames are you using now?
So me, the lowest I would go, in terms of the analysis wise, would be 4 hour.
Yeah.
I tend to look at like the weekly, daily 4 hour, but within the 4 hour, I do go down sometimes to like the 15 minutes if I'm into.
Yeah. So you enter on the 15 minutes, but you use the other ones to to actually see where.
So like AUD, for example, right now. The reason why I've taken buys is come into like a nice 4 hour order book, and I started seeing rejection.
Okay.
Now what I used to do, I used to try and wait to see the lower time frame structure shift. But there's many times where it shifts, it looks like a template, and then pulls back to the order book again, and pulls back.
Okay.
And this is where I found my edge, to understand that I'm not bothered with what happens on the lower time frame. All I'm interested in the lower time frame is my entry.
Okay.
So what I mean by that is, as long as price is in that high time frame key area zone and it's rejection, that's all that matters. And then have a nice tight stop loss below that structure, which we then suggest that if it does break that structure, then we've broken demand, and it could be a reversal in the trend regarding that supply overtaking demand.
So how long would you normally find that you're holding positions for?
Well, to be fair, depending on like you say, if I do it on a weekly, I could be holding positions, you know, near enough a week.
Okay. And it's always on Forex pairs?
Not always. I do trade different ones. You know, I look at the NASDAQ, quite like that. I look at US30, again, that seems to move quite nicely. Obviously I trade gold, mostly trade gold, but I'll be real at the moment, I'm kind of steered away from gold because like the structure is doing at the moment is just keep climbing. We all know it's got to have some kind of pullback, but it's when is the question.
Well, and we were discussing this on one of the podcasts the other week, and with the government shutdown, there's not really much to data to actually cause that kind of like corrective move. Which is hence why, you know, that and obviously the dollar sort of like devaluing has caused it to rally quite extensively. But maybe when this data starts coming out again, then maybe there might be some sort of like substantial corrective move, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that 100%. I mean, like you say, there's a lot of, when I say like, I say supply and demand as well, there's certain supply and demand that I trade, which is obviously again my sort of strategy. And they normally tend to be ones that leave fair values that's ahead or below them.
Yeah.
And if the fair value that's the imbalance of price, you know price is going to come down eventually because it can't be less imbalanced.
Yeah.
It's obviously just the algorithm of the market.
So where did you learn to trade?
Kind of like self-taught myself. Like I said, I bought loads of courses and whatnot, and I've basically got bits of information from loads of people, spoke to different people, different traders. I've watched different things, and then I've come to the point of where I put it all together. I've built myself a strategy.
Okay, that's cool. One sec, Tom. Do you reckon you could turn the squawk down, please? Thank you. Just trying to get the squawk turned down, so because it's all a bit crazy. It's quite hard to kind of hear what's going on. So Enzo, how's things going over there with your iPad and your
Yeah, I think there's a couple
tappy fingers.
We've got a little short list now. We're putting on some positions, I think, in the next 5-10 minutes or so.
Okay, cool. So obviously, yeah, Enzo's a little bit different to kind of your. If I should have just stopped
what are you going to say about me?
Enzo's a little bit different. That's that.
Yeah,
Stop.
course,
Yeah, Enzo's got a little bit of a different tactic than you, especially regarding these live streams. So it's more of a scalpy kind of situation, but maybe with the option to hold it if we see that there's going to be movement. But we're always like doing a 3-to-1 risk,
aiming up for
1 to 3
or more.
risk to reward ratio. Do you have a fixed risk to reward ratio in your strategy?
Yeah, I do have my target at 1 to 3 like yourself as well.
1 to 3 as well.
Yeah, it's a good thing to be fair. You know, like you work out in terms of like the market, you could actually lose 7 times. And as long as you've been profitable and you've got your 1 to 3 on 3 of the times you traded, then you know you'll still be up possible.
Well, I think you can have you can have as low as a 30% win rate, and you can still be up at a 3-to-1. Is that correct, Enzo?
Yeah.
Anything above 25%, you're profitable.
Anything above 25%. I mean, that's actually like a lot of people don't realise that, and it takes them maybe years to actually realise that, you know, over a larger data set of numbers, like even if you're only.
To get my edge as well, something on what I did, I started treating trading also as a business, which most people are told to do. But I didn't look at trading as money. I looked at a percentage.
Yes. Yeah, I mean that's probably good advice for any new traders out there. Is they should stop looking at the actual P&L in numbers. They should be looking at it in percentages, and that helps you actually disassociate from those, you know, those actual physical numbers you can see. Especially if you are in, you know, if you're in a fixed risk to reward strategy, it would be very easy to take early when you are seeing, you know, some decent numbers that you might want to, you know, you might have already allocated to a holiday or something like that. But the problem is doing that, you actually completely ruin your strategy, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So yeah.
Like I say, another thing that helped me with my trading is the market obviously looks for liquidity, and now the thing that I've been analysing,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like A and B, and now obviously I have accumulation and manipulation.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
kind of off my strategy, along with because the idea is you want to be trading a bigger move. You don't want to be in a consolidation with a little move there, just a little bit of money, low volume and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So of the order blocks are the key points of where the bank have started loading up their position. So it makes sense to look around them areas, and you can clearly see on the market where the volume is going.
Yeah. So what sort of indicators then are you using on your charts?
So I don't use any indicators. It's pure price action.
Okay.
For me, but there's certain things I've got to see. So, for example, the best A plus setup that I would class myself for is I'd like to see a place where an order block and you've got, you know, 3 or 4 big red candles or green candles.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of price action in there, right? But before price action comes up, I'd like to see it squeeze it. So, for example, if I was looking for a demand, I'd see the order block, I'd want price to leave a wick below the order block, which means you're taking all the liquidity and the stop losses below that, which is the last point of contact.
Yeah.
And then it should push back up into the order block. So the signal with the can't close low, just the wick, and then I'll look, that's when I'll go down to the lower price range. Try and find my engine, and then I'll take it to the supply zone at the top.
And have you got a large enough data set now to know what roughly that your win rate is?
So, like I said, I've been have journals like the space and stuff like that. But it's not, I would say there's enough data to be able to like give a good thing.
Are you?
I've been a couple of years data.
Yeah. Do you journal? Are you journaling?
I would probably say over 6 months now, I would be around about 68%, 68-70%.
Okay, that's quite good. Well, at a 1 to 3 as well.
Oh, yeah, 1 to 3. Yeah, I'll definitely say.
Well, that sounds like quite a good strategy, to be fair. I mean, especially if you're factoring in compound interest, that could be, you know. But like you said, you haven't got enough. You haven't really got enough data set at the moment to actually. Yeah. Yeah, because you know there could be times where, are kind of like losing more than winning and stuff like that. So it'll just.
Yeah, my biggest mistake, and I still trying to do it today, and I figured it, and that's layering up returns.
Is what? Sorry, what was that?
Layering up returns. So you feel like you're jumping with the price of 5 and half and half, and then you start layering returns.
Do you ever add to positions, or you literally just put?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I do quite a lot add to positions.
Okay.
And then sometimes this is where I learnt my lesson. Where I'm entering and adding in positions is finding in the middle of the move.
Right.
And it used to be sometimes 5, sometimes straight what they call the double bottom and triple bottom.
Okay.
And this is just orders coming back in from the bank because the bank has got contracts. And now they can only open up one contract at a time. And this is why you do get consolidation, is because of they need to come back to build more positions to collect more liquidity to be able to make them move up.
Yeah. It's just how the market moves. Yeah, you're right. I think once you kind of realise that, things become a little bit, easier to kind of understand, right? You deleted that, did you?
No, I'm back in.
Oh, okay.
It's just I'm getting a better price, that's all. Well, potentially a better price.
So we've taken a Australian dollar, US dollar trade. It's a sell position. Hasn't been filled yet, so we're waiting for that to fill. And Enzo, could you maybe talk us through why you've made that decision?
Yeah, so
1 second. I will just cool. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so if you look at the Australia dollar, it's had quite a significant downward momentum.
It's been in a downtrend.
Yeah, well, in the context that we're looking at,
yes.
It has. And then it's kind of pulled back to the type of levels I'm interested in for a potential retracement.
Okay.
Also, something else it's done is, if you look to the left, can you see just to the left of that, you've got what was in a previous uptrend, a lower high here. See that at the bottom?
Yes.
And it's actually broke through that and then pulled back. So sometimes, that could potentially mean that there could be more downside on this particular trend that we're isolating on the right hand side.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are looking to short that at 64.90 with a stop at 65, just above those highs there.
Well, hopefully that gets filled, and we'll be off to the races with our first position of the day.
And I'm also looking at a short on the DAX. I'm just going to review that.
On the DAX?
Yeah. So that's the current mapping out of that. We're about 1.5 pips away from being filled on that.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll let you know when that happens. Let's have a look at the DAX.
There was others looking here at dollar yen, very bullish. Wow.
Someone here has a question. Raymond, hello Raymond, how are you? Go ahead with your question, Raymond.
Alright, why is right in a second? I'm going to put the face on it. If you look at now the AUD cat that I've gone through before,
Yeah.
4 hour, you'll see it's making a check that liquidity on the order block.
Oh, you
So
want to...
people probably think that it's going to be a sell.
Okay,
Comes out and it's left the width.
Okay, yeah, 1 second. We'll look at that in just 1 second. Okay, 1 second, Raymond. We will be with you in a minute. Let's have a look at the sorry, what was it? The US Australian dollar CAD.
Australian CAD, yeah. So this is kind of like all you price set up on it. Once it's taking the CBO to the under the order block, price will pull back in. It hasn't closed on a 4 hour. Once it's underneath. And then I'll go down and start looking at a lower time frame seeing for rejection.
CAD.
Then it's confirmation.
Yeah, and then but on a 4 hour. Right. So where are you looking?
So you've also got the order block where price pumped up before.
Okay.
The red candle where you've got like two, I think it's like 2 or 3 green candles.
So these ones here.
Yeah, so the one next to it, so you see that red candle that goes green?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you see, if price space comes above that and leaves that width, then that's going to be the last price. So that's basically institution faking out the sellers.
Yeah.
To bring price back up to then take it to the supply.
So you're just waiting for this last candle now to finish printing before
so if you get the 4 hour candle and it stays above that width and doesn't close below,
yep,
then I'll then go, because that would be my high time frame analysis. I'll then go to the 15 or maybe 5, start looking for rejection. If I get rejection, this is how I'll buy it.
Okay. That seems like a fairly good strategy to have. It's very teetering around that wick at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it would. It does. And the reason why it does that is because not a lot of people understand about waiting for candle closes.
Yeah.
So then it'll push back through again, and then someone will jump on the sell saying, oh, it's broken, it's a breakout trade. And then it'll pull back again. It's like, again, how do I know that? I used to be that person.
Okay.
I used to didn't have that much patience. Now I've taught myself to be patient.
Okay, that's good to know. So anyway, Enzo, Raymond would like you to look at pound JPY.
Funny enough, I was looking at that before.
And he said his entry was 202.
Is he buying or selling?
Long. He's long.
Yeah.
He's buying. So his entry is at 202.121.
Mm-hmm.
And he's asking how long do you think that he can hold that feasibly?
Well, if I was trading that, it looks to be breaking out on the time frame I was looking at is a 10-minute. Just look up a bit, 15 minutes.
It's right near another.
Yeah.
Right near another.
Yeah. There'd only be 2 ways I would play. What's it,
Raymond.
Yeah. There'd only be 2 ways I would play this, Raymond. Personally, I would either trade off a resistance level here, which means I'd be doing the opposite of what you're doing, or looking for it to break to a new high and then buying into that momentum. And with that, you've got to let it run and just see, really.
No lunch today.
No, I had jerk chicken and plantain.
You didn't bring it for everyone to look at.
It was too nice.
Australia dollar traders filled.
Huh?
Our Aussie dollar trade has filled.
Okay, hang on, let me change that screen. So we are officially in a position, which is exciting. There it is right there.
How's it exciting?
That looks like the same trade you took last time.
I know.
Well, hey.
Tell you what.
I got deja vu.
So we're in a sell at the moment at on the Aussie USD, so that's Aussie dollar. So no, we're selling the Aussie dollar, aren't we? Yeah, we're selling the Aussie dollar. So we're going to see how that one rolls.
You know what, Russell? I think you should have a choice today, because I think we could sell. We've got 2 stock indices that could be reacting off a very key resistance level.
Okay, so where are we at? We're obviously on the DAX.
So I'm thinking either the DAX.
So whatever I say, you just do the opposite.
No, I'm going to do exactly. I'm going to let you choose which one. We've got the DAX and we've got the NASDAQ.
Well, look. Okay, I'm only saying this because obviously we're in the parameter of this 2-hour window. So
you're going to say NASDAQ, aren't you?
Well, I mean,
we'll see.
But how volatile is it going to get at the open? That's the problem.
Get quite volatile.
Whereas the DAX will probably be
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the DAX would be because we just don't know what's going to happen at the.
When did we ever know what was going to happen?
Well, we never do. That's what I'm saying.
Well, do you know what's going to happen? Because if you do, huh?
Well, I wouldn't be sitting here, would I? I'd be sitting on a beach somewhere. Yeah. So, what do you guys reckon? Should we sell the DAX or should we sell the NAS? Should we put it up for a little vote? What do you reckon, Enzo?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're going to put it up for a little vote. Either we sell the NAS or we sell the DAX. So let me get this poll going.
Well, to be fair, if you're asking that question, I'm going to say one because it's my A+ strategy, and we'll see 4 hour.
You're going to say what? Oh.
I'm going to say NAS 100.
The NAS.
Yeah, because it's my A+ setup. That's actually a clean setup. I've just sold it now.
Oh, I'm going to go with the NAS then.
On the supply, it's taken the highs and come back in. We'll see.
And that's on a 4 hour. Let's have a quick look at what he's talking about on a 4 hour. Oh, looks the same as
It's taking a previous day high as well. That's
previous day high.
There's two compliments there in one trade. Yeah, I'll definitely do Enzo.
Okay.
Cool. Well, there you go, Enzo. I think we've got a I think we've got our answer there.
All right.
If Jason has seen some other confluences on higher time frames, then what about doing both?
My first TP would be filling that all that fair value gap to the left hand side and doing candles. That'd be my first.
Yeah. I mean that's yeah. Hopefully at the open that does that. Someone's asking, do you think the dollar will strengthen yet? Yes. Do you think the dollar will strengthen?
Maybe. No, but I don't know.
Maybe.
You need the fundamental analyst.
$1 million question.
I know. Yeah.
I generally if you want like predictions and I'm not your man, unfortunately, but there are some people that will do that for you.
But whether they're right or not, it's a different story, right?
No. Maybe.
Everyone can predict. Doesn't mean it's going to be true, right? What do they say? Opinions are like something that I can't say on the stream. Everyone's got one.
No.
200. It's still a little bit of balance left there on the 1 hour, which I've put down. Price no push there, still on the NASDAQ on 100.
Yeah.
I can push up there, close that last bit, but it's still within the high part of block. Taking their liquidity, buy price and price will look to take the sell side liquidity. But my CP1 will be filling in that imbalance. That's my take.
Why is the volume so bad?
I don't know. I think you were having difficulty. I think your phone microphone might be, or TikTok's thing might not be as good as. So we're having a bit of a difficulty, kind of hearing you.
Yeah, no, it's my phone.
Okay.
My phone and a bit of water.
So so on this live stream here, yes, we're only trading technicals. We are trading office, so there are definitely fundamental traders here. So the boys that you see behind me, if they're still here, yep. Our hand model behind us, he is a fundamental trader, and Tom, the other one, who seems to be asleep with his head hanging out of the window. I'm guessing it's this whole government shutdown is really getting to them now, because it looks like Tom might be trying to head out of the window head first, and Finley looks like he's firmly asleep.
Did you hear the level I said I was looking for from NAS 100?
Yeah, did you hear the level?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, what was that again? Write it down in the comments. So there's no and this is the where you think it's going to hit, or where? Well, I can hear you typing. That's quite funny. Can hear him going on the phone. So you think the price is going to go to there?
I would like price back to 2,200. Still in that last bit of imbalance. Not now.
Okay. Huh?
Why are you down there?
You're reminding of us of his childhood.
I heard it, I just chose to ignore it.
So what we got, Enzo? What we doing?
We've put the NASDAQ trade in for an entry.
So we've got one actively running trade at the moment, and we've got another sell that is looking to be filled on the NAS. You said 25,200, and then but we have put a thing at 25,130. So what else have we looking at today, Enzo?
Well,
it's a slow day today, right?
Well, we're not super scalpers. We've currently got 2 positions mapped out, so
fair enough. It's just a bit quiet in the office as well, you know. There's no massive energy today in here, is there, Enzo?
I'm sure Tom can help with that.
No thanks.
Oh, I think our NASDAQ is fit. No, isn't it?
No, it hasn't yet.
Yeah. Oh no, it hasn't yet.
No.
Sorry.
Is it very? It might be very close to filling.
Yeah, a few points away.
Okay, well, hopefully that goes and tags that, and then the open comes, and then it. So we've been oh, Alex is on. He's saying to take a look at gold. Something interesting may happen in a bit.
No. Oh, we'll do in a second.
Well, we'll have a look at that for you, Alex. Alex, how's it been? Seen you on here a few times before, so how's it going? Are you just mainly trading gold, are you? Oh, how's the competition going, Alex? Is this the same Alex? I think it's the same Alex. Obviously, if you want to join Alex as well, we're more than welcome to come on as well. Just going to try and invite some more people here. See if I can get some other regulars onto the stream. Oh, CAD. Yeah, well, I think that there was there was some Canadian news. So CAD, yeah, would be, yeah. Were we in a CAD position?
No.
Oh, we should have maybe taken one. Apparently, Let's have a look at CAD quickly.
Hold on a minute, Russell, because I'm knocking this one over.
Okay.
I did look at CAD, but I just didn't like the way the price action was. So that's why I overlooked it, because I didn't see an immediate.
Yeah, and obviously the CPI was coming out as well, so that's helped move the chart.
Sometimes news can really set up nicely, and sometimes maybe not as much. But...
Yeah, well, you know, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it?
And the Australia.
Especially if you're not like really trading the news, if you're just in the. So someone's saying he sees a channel on the daily of the EURUSD. That's quite interesting. We might have a look at that in a bit. Enzo's busy looking at other things that he might be able to take. Are you modifying?
Yeah, I'm just putting the target in there.
Modifying the target?
No, I'm just putting the profit target in.
What, as in take profit?
Yeah.
Why?
So it's in there.
Huh?
So it's in there, because otherwise I don't put it in, and then I forget, and then maybe I leave it, and then it will hit the target, and I haven't put a target in. Like that could have happened with. It's like not that I'll keep. It doesn't have to be fixed. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. So we're trying to get into the psychology of adding to positions, aren't we, Enzo?
Yes, sir.
But you know, we haven't really seen anything that's been worth adding to. We've only added to one, but it never filled on the ad, did it? It just ended up turning around and stopping us out in the end, which I suppose in a way was quite lucky, right?
Yeah, I think too. It's about holding a certain. If we hold the orientation, then at some point, you'll be in that space to do that.
Hope maybe with the NAS today.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, maybe this could be the day. I did say it's going to be the day, didn't I, earlier on?
Yeah.
I said today's the day that we're going to do this. Because we was having a conversation with Dean about it, wasn't
I think it's filled now, right?
Yes, the NAS is filled.
Okay. So that's us in the...
That's just in our second trade of the day, which is great stuff. Exciting.
Yeah, we love the trip on that Australian account.
Yeah, Jason's happy about it. Jason thinks that we're definitely doing the right thing here, which is good. So that's like another confluence, right?
Oh yeah. We've got a new indicator.
Yeah, the Jason indicator. We should make a Pine script and put it on TradingView and sell it.
With a lovely rejection on that Australian cap. I don't know if you see, but it's a big, nice wick on the 1 hour. It's still not closed, but it's building confidence on me.
Okay. What was that again? The what CAD? The
Australian cap.
Oh right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like this pair. It moves quite nicely, to be fair.
Well, we're in the Australian dollar. I suppose it's just across the border, right?
What, the CAD's on the Australian? Yeah, just a little bit.
No, we're in the Australian dollar, aren't we?
Oh right, sorry, yeah.
So obviously, you know, Canada's next to America, right?
Oh,
yeah. You know that? Did you?
It's next door, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I said it was a neighbour, right?
Oh right, yeah.
I wasn't obviously on about Australia and Canada or Australia and USA.
Fair enough.
Right, someone else is trying to come in. Let's invite somebody else in, see what they've got to say. If it works, who knows? With TikTok, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I've noticed as well, Enzo, are you more of a momentum trader? You use
a momentum trader.
Buy stocks and sell stocks.
You could say that. That's what I like to use. Yeah.
Because your NASDAQ entry obviously when you went, it looks like you went for the second breakout. I can see kind of what you kind of do. You wait for the lower high, then you not make new high, and then wait for that lower high that's not made new high, so that's two breakout.
Yeah.
And you wait for like two.
I'm not that always that granulated, but ideally what I try to capture is price momentum as it's moving in a certain direction, just to make the entries a little bit smoother. I'm not one to want to try and always catch the exact tops and bottoms of moves, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no.
So for that reason, I use
myself personally, and every time I tried, price reverse. So now I find you sell limits and buy limits, and I wait for the rejection off of the order block.
Yeah.
etc. And when the fruit is taken from the highs and the lows.
Okay. Yeah, I think you have to find those entry approaches that will, make sense to you, and make sense to how you trade as well. I used to use like the kind of specific limit orders, but in the end, I felt more comfortable with this approach. And then if the market doesn't go there, then you're not in it. If it carries on going in another direction, you might not even get filled.
Yeah, like that's it. That's the negative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's our Aussie dollar. And here's our NASDAQ. Oh, internet's a bit slow.
So what have you been up to all weekend, Enzo? Let's talk about your weekend.
Well, I've had a bit of a cold, like.
A bit of a cold, so you're going to be giving me the cold
like
now.
What you gave me, remember last time? Yeah. No, not intentional.
So we had a 4-hour time approach on Australian CAD, but now what I was waiting for, that's my confirmation. Lower time frame structure, I'd want to see supply being taken on the lower time frame, inverse onto a fair value gap, and then I'll take an entry.
Okay.
That's my strategy for the trade.
So you're still waiting for that one to take a position, right?
Yeah, so I would be dropping down to lower time frame now.
Yep.
Inside of the 4-hour order block. I'd want to see supply start getting taken out, so that gives me the more confirmation on the lower time frame. And once supply is taken out, I would look for an inverse fair value gap entry.
Okay.
What time do you call this?
Let's probably to the toilet quickly, if that's okay.
What?
To the toilet.
You're just going to leave me here?
Well, I've tried to, give you
Some what?
interactive. I'll come back. It'll be 5 minutes.
Right. Well, Enzo's leaving us. So so anyway, look. What did you want? What was we talking about? We were talking about the US. 1 second. I don't quite know how to use his thingy here. Search all products. What was you talking about? The USD CAD?
No, Australian CAD. No, you have to put AUD.
Oh, God, I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, top there.
Right, and then you wanted to look at a 4-hour, did you?
Yeah, I'm on the 4-hour. That candle is now closed.
Oh, God. Right, I'm just trying to work. Ah, here we go. That's the time frame there. I haven't used this system before. Right. Cool. So that is. Right, this is where we're at, right? So you're saying that the.
So that that wick to the left where you got the red to the green. Obviously, price the previous challenge that it wicked under and it closed.
How long have you got until that closes? Or is this a new one that's just started?
Close.
Huh?
I've got a new 4-hour candle.
New 4-hour candle?
Yeah, because I use MetaTrader. I don't know why yours that candle.
Well, so we're actually you're obviously on a CFD market. We're on a spread betting market. So I don't know whether I don't know whether the time zones are a little bit different or what the situation is, or when this might close. But there's no indication here to when it might close. But I'm guessing yours closed at 2 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Whereas this, I'm not sure when it would close. There doesn't seem to be any sort of indication onto when it might close here. So, but yeah, so yours closed pretty much. You're above where it is now. So, and now you're.
Yeah. So where it is now is closed, and what tends to happen is you get the last push. It's still like a wick still. It's still that wick that close.
Yeah.
And then it's reversing. And the reason why it does that is because in a lower time frame, prices don't fall that.
So on a low.
Now I'll be looking at the 15 minutes within where it is, and I'd want to see that supply taken out on the top.
Yeah.
And I'm buying.
Okay.
Or that in that fair value gap, if price breaks that and then respects it from above, the inverse fair value gap increases, then I'll take a buy.
Okay. Well, it's got a bit of a way to reach that fair value gap anyway, hasn't it? So.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, it probably does look like.
Getting the pressure from the 4-hour order block.
Probably does look like sales might be imminent. Cool.
Again, this is patience. I built up on myself. Before, now I was doing the entry just to price comes through as well. I see £3, £4, I would have entered.
Yeah.
But now, obviously, I've built an edge to not just jump into the market.
Okay, well, that's good to know. So, is this what you do now, full time trading?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so you managed to completely replace all your other jobs with just trading full time.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So, wow. But like you said, it did take you, 5 years plus to get to that kind of that point, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think.
You're gonna get overnight. Let's just say that.
Well, I think this is the misconception that unfortunately a lot of people are selling, aren't they? Is that you?
Alright, I'm back, Russell. Not leaving you for long.
The misconception that a lot of people are selling is that that you can become profitable quickly and you can do it all quickly, and it's a surefire way to make quick money. But unfortunately, in reality, that is not the situation.
What's that? Getting rich quick? You mean the trading?
Yeah. And the more and more people we talk to on these live streams, the more and more that reality is actually becoming apparent. Talking to people who are actually in the trading scene itself. So let's see how these positions are doing. At the moment, this is where we're at. So
both in a little bit of open profits, aren't they?
Well, I mean, 0 is not open profit. 0 is 0.
I mean, NASDAQ.
NASDAQ is. Oh, now they're both in open profits.
Not that quick.
Well, yeah, it went from 0 to 5. Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe we should just take it all.
Yeah.
Seems
Let's do whatever. I was interestingly today. I was talking about the biggest study that was done on a sample of retail traders by a broker.
Okay.
And there's a well-known FX broker called FXCM.
Okay.
And they took 25,000 traders, retail traders, and analysed, I think, literally millions of their trades. And after looking at all of their trades, they came up, this is what they saw, that the majority of retail traders were actually winning most of their trades.
Yeah.
So they were having win rates of about, say, 60%.
Okay. That sounds promising on paper, doesn't it?
So far. And then they looked at the average winner versus the average loser. And for many of them, their average loser was twice, if not more, bigger than their average winner. So whilst they were winning a lot, relative speaking, 60% isn't a bad win rate. They were actually, the vast majority were all losing money. And I think that, again, no one should tell anyone how to trade, because there are systems that have high win rates and are profitable.
Of course, these guys behind us.
Yeah.
You know, but that's fundamental trading, isn't it? Fundamental trading, you're normally, you know, 80 to 90% win rate, but you're only taking 1-to-1s and stuff like that. So go on, carry on.
Yeah. And so, like when we do classes with the students here or the interns, it's important. Like, I know we're like, when you're in trades like this, you're like, oh, part of you is like, oh, I really want this trade to win, and I want to know that my analysis was correct and all that. But really, the best thing is if you don't care.
Yeah.
Not that you don't care about not that you don't care about profitability, but you stop caring about making each trade a life and death situation. Because
you see the bigger picture.
Yeah, you see the bigger picture. Like, yeah, you know, this trade could win, it could lose. Either way, I've got to come back tomorrow and do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I could win, we could be profitable today. And, you know, currently we are seeing some profitability, and that's great. But let's say we was in a drawdown now. Let's say instead of being 3% up, we was 3% down.
Oh, we were in a drawdown a little while ago, weren't we?
It's a little one. If we were, unless we were going to change our strategy, which I'm not, and I'm not saying there isn't a time in your trading where you should change. Sometimes at some point, if you've really traded it, given it the chance to show you whether it can make money or not, there can be a time for saying to call it a day on a strategy, or at least refine it. But the big mistake people are making is they're going on to you're doing a strategy, right? Whatever it is, and you're like, oh man, I just had 5 losses in a row. This strategy is not working. Then you're back on YouTube looking for the next trader dingaling.
The orb strategy.
Whatever.
It's normally the orb strategy. Is it? Yeah.
Then you go and try and find trader dingaling on YouTube. Trader dingaling is the one that will give you the strategy that never loses, or tell you why you're losing. Instead of telling you, hold on a minute, losing is part of trading. The best traders in the world lose. Some of them lose a heck of a lot. Some of them lose way more than they win.
Yep.
But we're being fed this crap. Can I say crap?
I think so.
No. We're basically being fed a lot of crap around. This is why we're doing this live. Because so many traders, they just cherry pick the best.
I was saying thanks to Trade City because he followed us. Hello, Trade City. How are you? Nice to see you on the stream. I love your title. No need to guess that you're into trading. So, how have you? How long have you been trading? And also, if you'd like to come and join us for a chat, that would be possible as well. I can invite you in. We're trying to get like a good community here of people who kind of either know what they're doing or they would like to ask questions of Enzo regarding psychology. So yeah, just answer that, and we can have some sort of like interaction and some stuff to play on. Jason was saying that his candle on his MetaTrader, his 4-hour candle had closed but your candle's still flapping around. So wonder why the discrepancy of flappy candles.
When did his candle close?
At 2, but your 4-hour candles don't seem to close at 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Which was it? What asset was this on?
The USD CAD. No, Australian dollar CAD.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, on a 4-hour.
I'm sorry. Yeah, because my candle opens at 12 o'clock. So this one won't close till 4. So yours could be set to a different time. But yeah, yeah, well, when you think about it, the candles, the 4-hour candle would open at 12 a.m. and close at 4 a.m. Then 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Then 8 a.m. to 12. Then 12 to 4. So it wouldn't close at 2 unless it was set to a different time zone. So it's based on GMT. Yeah. Maybe if you're running, hold on, I know why. Because you might be running on, you know, like some brokers set their candles to other time zones in the world. You have got universal coordinate. Yeah. Yeah. So generally, you know, it's better to follow GMT or universal coordinated time, which for quite a long part of the year, like the whole crypto market is set to universal coordinated time.
Yeah.
So there can sometimes be an hour's difference, but if your candle's closing at 2, you might be looking at a market that's not synced with what maybe a lot of traders might be looking at. But again, it's up to you, you know.
But yeah, I feel like if he's profitable off his strategy now, and
no, I'm not.
Like you probably shouldn't start changing something like that. Could have a detrimental effect, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But yeah. So the answer is because my 4-hour candle will open at midnight.
Yeah.
So naturally, it won't close till 4 p.m.
Oh, I'm yawning a lot today.
So I'm not boring you, Russell. I'm trying to throw some. Do it all, you know.
Just seem to be tired today. I do. Okay. You normally whinging that I've got too much energy, and now, like, you know, you're whinging that I've got not enough energy.
I'm trying to support you in that. Huh?
You got to hold it up when you do it. They can't see it. This is Pedro the pig. He's been with us on our journey. On our journey to riches.
Been with us from the beginning.
From a piglet.
But what I was saying before, Russell, was about how then traders will then look for a guru to give them a strategy that doesn't lose, and they get caught in this eternal merry-go-round. You know, so the point is, just accept that your strategy will lose a percentage of the time. It doesn't make you a bad trader. Doesn't mean you can't be profitable.
No, definitely not.
Haven't we lost more than we've won so far? I would have said no. Or,
well, yeah,
individual trades, right?
Of course. I mean, yeah. I mean that's your strategy, right? So, if we'd won all of them, we would be more than 3% up, right?
Well, yeah, I would have thought so.
It would have been a lot of percent up.
Yeah.
Shame we didn't take that oil position.
That's at 50, yeah. Sort of could have, would have, should have. But you know, actually, to be fair, I know I joked about it, but I think if we had taken that oil position, I still don't. I can't be for sure, but I checked it. I think we would have got stopped out.
Really?
Yeah, I think quite confident. Yeah, because before it tanked, it had a mighty thrust to the upside, and I think that would have taken us out. So, you know, it's easy to say in retrospect, oh yeah, I'd have been in that 20-to-1 move, but what a lot of traders don't realise is, well, maybe you wouldn't have been. You think you would, because you kind of look in hindsight's 20/20, isn't it?
Yeah. Seems to be a very Very low energy in the office today.
I'm not feeling low energy. I'm feeling on fire.
Okay, well then you can. You can.
You need the pig to come on, Pedro. Give him that energy. Feel it. But I suppose, well, we have to know when to be excited and when to be calm, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think our positions at the moment are kind of just floating around. It is coming up to the open, so not only are we waiting for our trades, but I'm very interested to see if Apple moves considerably up, because we have it on this like little strategy thing that we're working on here, that Apple could be showing some good
have you got
good results.
Is there some play on that you're doing? Is there?
Well, not me. It's the guys at the back.
Fundamental boys. Yeah,
they've seen some positive confluences that the Apple might be. How is that Apple doing, Finn? It's up £7 so far. Yeah. Because you're just waiting for the open. Have you taken any other positions today? Have you got any other positions lined up for the open today, or is it 6? What are they, Finn? Okay. Fabnet. Tracker. Sunrun Pharmaceuticals. Fund Run and Sunrun.
Fun bum.
Okay, well, yeah, I didn't understand much of what he said, but there is definitely a few, so we're waiting to see how those guys do as well. In fact, they're doing all right. They've been with us now for only 8 weeks, and they are being profitable already.
Tell you what,
you know,
I need coaching from them.
You were quite impressed the other week because one of them was up. Was it 20%?
Yeah, they do in a week what I don't do in a year.
You know, but
it just must be they're just on must be all this, the intelligence, the new generation, the AI. And
but you know, I don't know. But look, it's fundamental trading, so the downside could be astronomical.
Could it? How?
Well, sometimes if it goes the wrong way and there's slippage, you know, they could suddenly be slipped 10%, couldn't they?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest risks. I don't think they're taking this because they're in and out on the same day, aren't they?
Well, they're in and out normally within the same hour, let alone the same day.
But one thing. With
sometimes within the same minute.
Yeah, so it's quite it's a very quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then maybe what I'm going to say is not relevant then, so I'll leave it.
Well, go on, say it anyway.
I'm just going to say one risk when you're trading stocks, if you're kind of a swing type holder, is the gap risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be quite severe because stop losses won't save you.
No.
You know, you say you're in a stock over the weekend and whatever, the CEO is, you know.
Did I tell you I bought soybeans now? I'm in the soybean trade.
Good.
Yeah. Would you like to see how my soybean trade is going?
Okay.
1 second, I'll get it up. It's a holding long-term thing. So let me just put that up. Probably going to get loads of grief because I'm using Trading 212.
It's a pretty good app, isn't it? It's very popular. Did you buy it with leverage, Russell?
No.
Just like an investment, or?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah.
You use leverage, or?
So here we are at the moment. Let me just put my. So here we go. my soybean trade at the moment is £1.39 up.
Are you hoping for the, like Jack and the Beanstalk for the magic?
Well, I think.
Are you hoping for the magic beans?
Trump eventually is going to have to talk to China and sort this tariff out, and they will lift the embargo on soybeans, and that's when the soybeans will soar.
You will retire to Panama.
I will conquer the soybean market. Let's have a look at the. So if we have a look at the chart at the moment, so look, you can see where we are.
Yeah.
You can't, but can you see that chart, Enzo? You can even have a look on there as well.
I mean, so you're looking. I mean, you're looking for this to reverse because that's been going down.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
but this is because basically China stopped buying soybeans off the US.
Okay.
So the whole market has.
So you're looking to
at one of the lowest.
You're being a bottom picker, right?
But it's off fundamental.
I understand, yeah.
It's off fundamentals. Yeah. It's not.
And
just...
and the position's quite flexible. You're not in with heavy leverage. You don't need a tight stop.
I think I'd only lose £60 if.
So you've got a stop on it or something?
Yeah, of course I've got a stop. Yeah.
Right. Well, have you given it room to breathe?
Yeah, I've put the stop just under, well, just near the lowest level. Okay. But I just don't think that it would. Okay. I don't think it's going to come back. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I've messed up already by saying I don't think. Right.
Well.
So we'll see.
I think there's an interesting.
That's got a lot of room to move, like, you know. Oh God, what have I done?
You're not exited, have you?
No.
I think I have traded soybeans in the past, though.
So, but look, that has got a lot of movement. You know. I put a take.
Have you got some idea where you'd like to take profit on it, or are you gonna?
Well, I put a take profit in, but I'll probably move that, and I'll probably just.
Okay.
I'll move my stop up, and that allow me to keep adding to the position, right?
Tell you what, Russ, you're just moving to a new level.
I'm going for it. I'm going to be rich in soybeans. I'm going to spend it all on soybeans as well, I think. Right, let me get your MetaTrader back up.
So US Open now might create a little bit of volatility.
Yeah, so hi guys, if you've just joined us, it's Russell here from from Educate to Trade, and we're doing a live trading session here with Enzo. So, you know, if you have any questions, just let us know. And look, Ethan agrees with me that I should buy more if it hits the lowest level. I think if it hits the lowest level, I'm going to be stopped out, so I won't be buying any more.
What time frame did you enter it on?
Does it matter?
Well, no, I mean, your stop would have been based on a certain time frame, I guess.
I just put it near the lowest it's ever been.
Oh, right, the all-time low. Really?
Kind of. Well, I don't know whether it is the all-time low, but it's the recent.
Have you looked at it on a monthly chart?
Yeah, I've looked at it on every chart. Yeah.
So if it hit the low, would it be a kind of 6-month all-time low or something?
I think it would be the lowest ever.
Oh, really? Okay.
One of the lowest evers.
Oh.
Let's have another look. So, can you can't get it on yours?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it on yours.
Right. So soybean.
So that is actually on a monthly chart, yeah. Yeah, so it's the lowest it's ever been, yeah. I mean, it's been lower than this now, so
the lowest would be.
But that's where my stop is.
Obviously, this goes back to about 10 years.
Yeah.
So where's your stop?
So my stop's round about there.
Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't have enough leverage to put it just under.
Should I look at some others here? Weekly. Okay, yeah, it's kind of consolidating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been consolidating now. Well, because they're waiting for Trump and China to to make up. and then try.
I guess was your stop. Is your stop below this low here?
No, not even below that. I didn't have enough.
It's tighter.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably up a little bit.
But it's close to it.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's had some on the smaller time frames. It's had little bit of upsurge, but I'm showing here the. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm in.
On the two.
That's why I'm in £1.
Oh no, that's the 3 minutes. Sorry. Look at that on the 5 minute. Very, very bullish. Again, you know, surprise, surprise. It seems to be moving from the lower left to the upper right.
I'm just.
And fancy that. Even in the soybean market, it looks a flipping same.
So hopefully.
No comment, huh?
Yeah. So hopefully, if anyone does know Trump out there, could you please tell him to sort this situation out with China so they start buying soybeans again, so I can make some profit.
If the NASDAQ keeps dumping now, maybe we'll go to in a bit we might look at a smaller time frame and see if we can
add to it.
Jump into the territory and add to it.
Add to it.
I'll just go and take a glass of water.
Where are you going?
Am I not allowed?
Well, you have to send someone in because there's no one here to talk to. Like, you can't just keep abandoning me, Enzo. You have a you have priorities. You could send Dean in.
Ask him about
Is what?
Ask him some questions.
About what? Hopefully we're going to get one of our other traders on so I can have a quick discussion with him. Is there any other stocks like this that is affected massively by Trump? I don't know. I've just kind of only heard about that soybean thing. Obviously, there was a lot of stocks recently that were affected by the whole fiasco going on in France.
Hello.
Hello. So this is Dean. Dean meet the world of TikTok and all of the other social channels, which I can't say because TikTok demote you if you say them.
Oh no.
I know, yeah. So this is Dean. Dean has joined us after a bit of time off.
Yep.
So what was you doing in said time off?
Well, I've got 3 kids under 5, so I was busy doing that.
And how old are they now?
I've got one that's 2 tomorrow, one that's 4, and one that's 3 months, I think he is. So,
okay.
Yeah, very busy.
Someone's saying that I should trade soybeans with a 10x leverage. Have you heard me on my soybean soapbox recently?
I haven't, no.
Okay, right. So basically, I'll show. I don't know. Maybe I can.
Just looking at Enzo's positions. How's he getting on?
They're both floating just a bit in profit, so they're not too bad. So, right, hang on. I just want to make sure that I don't do. Okay, so you press done, right, and then you go search, and then you go soybean, right. So this is all about. Forget the 1 minute chart, right? So this is the whole trade is based around China has basically put an embargo on the US to buy their soybeans, right?
Did you say something about this over that?
Yeah, because they basically of all the tariffs, right? So you can see at the moment, I think maybe that's all I can get on the chart. I don't know what's going on. So you can see it at the moment. Since that happened, it's just plummeted. You know. So sorry, it's plummeted from here.
It's gone up for a retest.
So at the moment, I've decided to buy it. And just hold it as a long-term thing because apparently they're going to have a meeting quite soon, and one of those hot topics is actually about opening the soybean trade up. So I'm just.
So you'll have to see what happens in that meeting.
Yeah, I'm just.
Crucial meeting for you. Then.
I'm just hoping, but if it all goes sour, then I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose 60. But if it goes all right, then I suppose I mean, my first target would be probably at like 120. And then my next target, 120 is only about 1300, so you can see that like even at 1300, that there's still so much more movement, you know, to be made. Yeah, I probably should maybe get an account and actually do 10x leverage, but then I don't fancy losing 600.
See how it goes.
Yeah, I just think it's one of these things that I've been talking about, but people were like, well, are you trading it? Are you trading it? So I thought I cannot not trade it. Like, you know, I've got to like be in it now. So anyway, so you're back now.
I'm back.
Let's get off the soybean subject.
I'm more of a technical trader.
Okay.
Like, it's more news here. Enzo took me under his wing a little bit with that because he's the same.
Yep.
And we testing strategies, doing 100 trades, seeing what the outcome is, seeing the win rate, and building up strategies, doing it like that really.
I see that you was also working on a different kind of strategy as well today, with a different kind of candle that people normally use.
Range bars. That's a bit of a scalping strategy. So
okay,
I've got stuff I do on the hour time frame, which is a bit more patience.
Yep.
And then there's a range bar strategy where it's fast.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to see an hour a day what I can do, scalping highs and lows, just basically.
Do you always have this hour at the same time, or is it
just because it's a very focused, fast thing? Like, you wouldn't want to do it all day. I mean, some people might be able to, but I'm just trying to do. I want to do like from 7 to 8 in the morning, or maybe from the open 8 till 9.
Okay.
Test that on a small live account and just see what I can do with it. Really.
So
it's just very simple, highs and lows, and once the structure changes, just go with the trend, getting in and out.
How many days?
I've literally only just started testing it, so it's very new to me as well. But it's something I've stole off someone else. It's not anything I've invented.
Okay, and so far.
So far, it looks good. It does look very good, yeah.
Okay, obviously early days, yeah.
Test that for a while and see how it goes.
Is it something that you can back test, or does it always have to be forward?
I'm gonna forward test it. You can, but
okay.
I think like it's easier to back test like things you might do on a higher time frame. With this, I'll just have a small live account and I'll forward test it.
I suppose, yeah, because of the data that you actually need.
And then once I get the data I need from it, because I'm doing this on the side of other things, it's not like it's going to interfere. So, yeah, keep it small, keep it safe, and then once we've got some data to work off of, we can go bigger.
So, what your normal strategy? What does that entail?
So at the minute, I'm literally just. I did break and retest, like just 100 trades on that. Just it was a discipline exercise. I don't know if Enzo spoke about this. It was just to see. I did a 3-to-1, just left it, and I did 100 trades, and it was something that was a bit of a moment for me to realise you can actually lose more trades than you win and still make money. So
yeah.
Well,
that's what TFX was talking about earlier on as well.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it was a 32% win rate, which a lot of people would turn their nose up at, but on a 100 grand account, it ended up being about 7 grand up over 100 trades. So.
And you're holding it as what, a 3-to-1?
Yeah. It was literally don't touch anything, get in the trade, and then you work off of that data as well, and then see what you could let run and what you could do.
So that was obviously you using it on a funded account.
No, that was a funded account. Yeah.
So I'm guessing you have to be quite strict.
Yeah,
with your risk. If it's only a 30%. Yeah.
And read the rules because they will trip you up.
Because obviously if it's a 30% as well, you get obviously a lot of losers in a row. So.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously with the drawdowns of prop firms, you have to be very careful with that.
Yeah, it's not a 100k account, is it? It's whatever the drawdown is, isn't it? You know,
with a better win rate and less drawdown, but that's what you do your testing for.
Yeah, cool.
Patience takes time. Yeah, just easing my way back in. So yeah, a bit rusty at the minute.
So what markets are you primarily looking at?
Just the main Forex pairs really at the minute.
Okay.
Might have a look at some indices as well.
So just the majors.
Yeah, just the majors. Yeah.
What are you finding at the moment is
I've always
giving
liked
you
the pound against the dollar. I've done a lot on that, so I know it quite well. but I'm just gonna literally test everything, just to see. Just spending a lot of time back testing at the moment, which is boring but necessary, I think.
So how long have you been involved in trading?
On off about 3 years now.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit longer. Yeah.
So still like on your journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Not able
Cool.
to do it full time yet. I still got another job, but the plan is to be full time eventually. So.
Well, I mean, that's most people that trade. That's kind of where they're looking to get to. So this is I mean, it will come. Like it will come.
Yeah.
Like this Jason TFX. He's actually been here before.
Yeah.
He's been doing it 9 years now, and he's slowly now starting to kind of see profits, and he's been able to just concentrate now solely on trading. So he's kind of he's found his way. I'm sure you can find your way. As many people in this office, have already done and are already here. But they've all, we've all got our own journeys to kind of like go through.
You wanted to add to that?
Yeah, let's get Enzo. Yeah, come on, mate, because this NASDAQ's doing things. It's decision time.
I think you wanted to add to it. Let him jump in the hot seat.
There he is, the mighty prince.
Okay.
Come on, Russell. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you two, because you know what to do by now. You've learnt by now.
No, come on. I don't know which one it's on though, do I? Because you've got different accounts and stuff, because it copies over, doesn't it?
That was good to have Dean, weren't it? Get talking.
Thank you,
sense.
Dean.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's all right.
Thank you, Dino.
They're both doing all right, Enzo.
Yeah.
Was that Apple? What happened to Apple? And then down. Have you taken profit?
Yeah.
What, all of it? You close position? Close the screen then. You don't want to see it after that, mate. How much profit did you get out of that then? 60 quid? Okay, that's all right. It's a step in the right direction, right? 60 quid on Apple? This wouldn't buy you much at an Apple shop though, would it? No? Yes?
I like Apple.
Okay. Well, you're on an iPad, so. But what I was saying is that £60 wouldn't buy you a lot in the Apple shop, would it? I think my Apple Pen cost me 60 quid.
Do you use it? Yeah.
No. I literally don't use it at all. Maybe you can use it, Enzo, when we're trading. So that'd help you.
Well, why would I use it though?
Don't know. It's just go like that, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. It always surprises me, like, the market. Oh, like, whatever it does, it's like, ooh.
That might break that level soon.
No, not anytime since a 5 minute.
Oh, you've gone up to 5 minutes, yeah.
But what we might do, if these things continue trending outside of hours, I might find opportunities to good levels to add to them.
Okay.
One of the things I will allow myself to do is, say we're trying to maximise a trade.
Yes.
When I add in, I lock in. So that's the only reason I would get out before 3 or more.
Okay.
If like I've sought to be more aggressive, so you're balancing aggression and defence, because if it goes, you're going to maximise the position, but at the same time, if it doesn't, you lock in something.
Yeah.
Like, I think that general orientation, I think I'm settling on that. Because if I'm honest, I think it's the one thing I've struggled with in my trading the most.
Yeah.
Is knowing how to manage an open position. That's probably caused even more than the methodology.
Okay.
I think that for me is the hardest thing I've had to learn to do in a way that fits what I do. I don't know about what other people would say about that. But
We should probably check out that NAS trade as well.
Yeah, it's hanging around the 80 level at the moment. This could, well, left alone, this could take till tomorrow to hit. Just based on my estimations, unless there's some real volatility coming.
Well, I think there's always a lot of extreme volatility around the close of the NAS as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And it's in a position where you are. I know we're playing off these resistance levels here, but you are very much going against quite a strong upside.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back. Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah, I'm on
Hang on, we can't hear you. 1 second. Okay, try again.
No, I was just saying, I'm you guys as well. On myself, I'm flying. It's doing well.
Okay.
But this is what I mean. This is how I know my emotions have got a lot better now. Is I said that I was not for that 15 minutes to break that supply. If it doesn't break it, I won't take the trade.
Yep.
And that's the reason why. Because price is now continuing to come down further, deeper into the 4-hour lows, and potentially hold that order block. But again, you can't just jump into trades. Whereas beforehand, when I first started trading, I would have taken it, and I probably would have blown my account, to be honest.
Okay.
But obviously, where I've built myself like a trading rules, set rules, and an edge, and my emotions are better than the market, if all my rules are not basically kicked off, then I won't take the trade. And now I've looked back and I've saved myself money not on it.
So it's more mechanical now, is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, it's more that I can see my emotions. I'm definitely increased in terms of I'm not just jumping in. I'm more reserved and patient trader.
Cool. That Aussie USD is starting to. I think maybe we should be looking at that one. That's just started to move a bit. Yeah, that's going to break that. I think we need to add to that. If it breaks that, we need to add to that.
Yeah, what I'll do is
that's going to break it. That's broken it. Look at it. Look at it go. It's like a gazelle.
Alright, hold on.
Are you going to add to it? And that is they are strong bearish candles, right? Told you today was going to be the day, right?
Today is the day.
I can feel it.
Where are we at? We're short at.
So we're just looking now to see if we can add to this trade. It's kind of breaking another level, which you guys can't see because that's off screen, but
I know this sounds a little bit counterintuitive, but what I'd like to do is see this have a little bit of a pullback.
Okay.
And then it's not always a good idea because you might not get it.
Okay.
But it's been a very bearish move there. And sometimes, again, it's a discretionary judgment, but sometimes what you want to see is a bearish pullback and then
can we not add and then just at least move our stop?
We can do that, yeah. I'm just trying to.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I know.
You want to catch the next rotation, yeah.
81.
You want to add at the next rotation because you get more for your buck, then, don't you? Hi, 23. How are you? We're going well. We've got 2 positions in. This is live trading. We've got a sell on the NAS and a sell on the Aussie dollar, not the Aussie dollar, but you know what I mean. And it seems at the moment that the Aussie USD is starting to move quite aggressively, so we are considering whether we're going to add to the position or not, and that'll be our last act before we leave, I think. But obviously it's entirely up to Enzo. It's easy for me to just say add to it, but you know, it's his account, so he's got to make
Not our account.
No, it's your account.
Oh yeah, we're doing it's going into Talento, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is going into the copy trading. So
I might let this mature and settle, because what I like to do sometimes when you're adding in, because obviously I'll be keeping an eye on this outside of the session, is look for you know, the same way I would get into a trade.
Yeah.
Sometimes looking for.
Yeah, so you're just going to look for the next rotation.
Yeah, possibly. But what you're saying as well carries a lot of weight, because you can sometimes just go aggressively into momentum as well.
And then we could have ended it earlier as well.
No, we wouldn't. What do you mean by ended it?
Huh?
What do you mean by ended it?
Well, if you add, then obviously we could bring the stop, up to more than break even to where it is now. So worse ways, you'd still get the same amount out of it. You'd still get 3-to-1, but 3-to-1 on the ad. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but do you know what? Once say you start to add to something like this, I would probably take the target away, because I'd let it run and lock in, because whilst the 3-to-1 is a good standardized way, why would we always limit ourselves to 3-to-1?
No, what I'm saying is limit ourselves on the 3-to-1 on getting stopped out. Do you see what I mean?
Okay, but that wouldn't be the case. Well, no, yeah, I get you.
But not 3-to-1, but the amount of 3-to-1. So once it's up $300 then you would have moved the stop to $300. Then worst way, we still would have got the 3-to-1 from our original. But best ways, off it goes, okay. Right? Is that making sense?
I think I get what
I'm not sure I'm explaining it very well. You're locking in the 3-to-1 profit.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be like at this stage. Okay, so I mean, you want me to talk? Should we talk?
Yeah.
Okay, so like say here, okay, let's say that we shorted now directly into this momentum now. Then let's say that it flicked back.
Yeah.
So we haven't hit our 3-to-1 target, okay? So let's say we sold short here now, right? Once we've sold short here, we've got we've exposed ourselves, because the risk is that next trade, it could, and you've seen this many times, it could start,
of course,
come back, right? Now at that point we have to decide, okay, do I then lock in some profit, or do I let it turn into a loss? There are two options.
Okay.
So I'm of the opinion, and I'm developing like everyone else.
Yeah.
But my general view is that if I've added in, I want to be able to lock in.
Okay.
So let's say we added now, and we locked in here. Say here.
Yeah.
Okay. Then worst case scenario is we'd have a losing trade and a winning trade within the position.
Yeah.
And maybe we'd still get out with a point. Right, but we're not getting out of 3-to-1.
No.
Right, that's my point.
Okay.
Right, or we let it turn into a loss, as I've done in the past. Which, if I don't add to it, if I don't add to this position, I will let it turn into a loss. So, because what I'm trying to do is keep an orientation that is going to make sense in being profitable over the longer term.
Okay.
So, my general philosophy is, as you add in, lock in. But there's a certain way to add it in, so that you make it more. You don't just add in blindly. You would do it in such a way that you're going. It might be that you would look for the market to settle down, and then enter as you would for the first time. And that way, if you do get locked out, at least you still keep a lot of open profits.
Okay. Well, it seems like it might be heading back up now. So.
Yeah. And you know, with this, you have to, you know, this is a 5. Was it?
Amy was here. She's been and gone. Amy's saying, look at Beyond Meat. She nearly made £3,000 today. Guys, have you look at Beyond Meat? Apparently, Amy's nearly made £3,000 today off of it. So. No, that's fair enough. What does it look like though? Is there a big movement there?
No, it's just like consolidation, really. No, just big moves in consolidation.
Okay.
Oh well, I think that's enough. I'll say enough. It's coming to the end now, but that's what I said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's nearly 3 o'clock. So. Okay, guys. It is 3 o'clock, so we're going to sign off. So, TF Connect, are you still there? I saw Amy tried to join, but unfortunately, she just disappeared. So yeah, we're going to go now. We're going to leave those positions running. I've got to do some more podcast shoots. I'm not sure whether we're going to do that live, but we're going to talk about what these guys are doing behind us and a few other things. So but thank you very much, guys, for joining us today. You got to at least say goodbye to them, right?
Yeah, I was going to. Sorry.
Oh, you're just off.
No, I wasn't. No.
Okay.
I was just coming to say that.
Yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Feel free to join our free Telegram group. It's been a bit of a slow stream today, unfortunately, but you know, I suppose it's like the markets, right? Some days you have 90 people on here, and some days you have like 3 people. So
take care, everyone. Lovely seeing you all.
Yep. Take care.
See you. Bye.
Trade safe.
Bye.
God, that was an awful.